No, I'm not playing. I'm reviewing headset. Seriously, I need to get more gaming gear more often. Today we are talking about gaming headset. And wait a minute. That doesn't look like a gaming headset to me. There is no aggressive shapes, there is no LEDs making everything faster and better and increasing your kill-death ratio. So, what's going on? These are OneOdio A71D. And they still haven't learned how to spell audio. They don't look like a gaming headset at all. In fact, the only giveaway is really that detachable microphone, which you can clip in here thanks to 3.5mm jack. And hold on a second, guys. I have something to do. I'll be right back. I promise you that. Now, these aren't the first OneOdio headsets I've got my hands on. In fact, you can watch the review on the wireless headphones in there, and they were actually quite good. So I got intrigued, and I need some gaming time as well. So I've agreed to take a look at the gaming product instead. Now, these aren't wireless, so they are wired, they have a microphone and that inline remote that, apart from controlling the volume levels, allow you to mute the microphone but also toggle playback, which is a nice feature. On Amazon, you might find them in sub £30 price point, which, you know how it goes with those headphones which not familiar to your brand. It can go either way. You can either grab yourself a bargain or pick up something utterly rubbish. The pads are very soft and the headphones are actually quite light, to the point when I scratched my head thinking that they actually have speakers inside, which means you can wear them for extensive periods of time without getting fatigue. No guys, I still weren't talking to you, just hold the point for just a little bit longer. I'll be right back, okay? And after extensive several hours long testing in my favorite games, obviously for review purposes, I came to a conclusion. First, Counter-Strike, Global Offensive, or CSGO. I completely forgot how good the game is. And how bad I am at this game. But that aside, I enjoyed myself, especially the sound design. All weapons sound fantastic, and thanks to the headphones I was able to pick up on steps and various sounds indicating where the enemies might be. It's not like that it actually helped me because I'm really bad at this, but at least I knew where the killing shots were coming from. Next game was Arma III, which puts more emphasis on realism. All guns and explosions sounds more real and closer to you, to be honest. Which in turn can be terrifying if you're not used to and playing on headphones. So another good point on that. And lastly, I've decided that I'm going to change the platform, dig out my PlayStation 4, I don't have a PlayStation 5, and try Battlefield, which also is quite famous for sound design. And I've tested the headphones directly plugging it into the DS4 controller and to the TV to see if there is any difference, but in both cases I got to enjoy overpronounced explosions and echoing of bullets in Battlefield 4, something that the game is quite famous for. If you played that already, you probably know what I'm talking about. The next step was to figure out if the microphone is any good. And that actually is quite easy to check. All I have to do is just plug that in and switch my audio source. And as you can tell yourself, the microphone is pretty good as well. You shouldn't have any problem communicate your, well, game-defying decisions to your mates over the intercom or whatever audio you're using to play with your friends. And that's not the only purpose. Even though I have a Jabra wireless headphones, which are quite expensive and pretty good, the link is there, I've been using these for editing for one silly reason. My Jabra headphones often end up in a backpack and, well, it's downstairs quite far away, and since these are attached to my work computer, and are pretty good for capturing my voice and providing decent audio. I've been using them for editing videos. That's not the only professional use that I actually deploy them for. Now, I've used them for Zoom and Skype meetings with great success, without actually boasting my aggressive design LEDs and my kill-death ratio. On the other hand, my kill-death ratio is pretty terrible, so if my work depended on it, probably wouldn't go very far. I do have to admit to one hypocrisy, which is I do use a Razer wireless gaming keyboard for typing these reviews, so I guess I'm guilty of that. Usually, when you have a fairly unknown brand and inexpensive price, things could go either direction. But I'm pleased to say that actually OneOdio did a quite good job offering you a budget headphones that's going to be decent for gaming and for video conferencing. Right, hold on guys, I just need to wrap up and I'll be with you. Just hold the point tight, alright? As you may know, in the video description you're gonna find the link to these headphones, and I'd like to thank you OneOdio for sending me them so I could take a look. As for now, I'm gonna very quickly say goodbye. You know how it works. I'm not going to teach you that. I have a social media to follow me and I have a game to finish. Bye! Yeah, let's go.